12th Chemistry, Unit 1, Metallurgy. Learning objectives. After studying this unit, students will able to describe various methods of concentrating ores, explain various methods of extraction of crude metals, apply thermodynamic principles to metallurgical processes, predict the favorable condition for the reduction process using Ellingham diagram, describe the electrochemical principles of metallurgy, apply the electrochemical principles in the extraction of metals, explain the electrode reactions in electrolytic refining, list the uses of aluminum, zinc, iron, copper and gold. Introduction to metallurgy. Metallurgy relates to the science and technology of metals. In nature, only a few metals occur in their native states. All other metals occur in a combined state as their oxides, sulfides, silicates, etc. The extraction of pure metals from their natural sources is linked to the history of human civilization. Ancient people used the available materials in their environment, which includes fire and metals, and they were limited to the metals available on the earth's surface. In the modern world, we use a wide range of metals in our daily life, which is the result of the development of metallurgical knowledge over thousands of years. Our need for the materials with specific properties have led to production of many metal alloys. It is essential to design an eco-friendly metallurgical process that would minimize waste, maximize energy efficiency. Such advance in metallurgy is vital for the economic and technical progress in the current era. In this unit, we will study the various steps involved in the extraction of metals and the chemical principles behind these process. Occurrence of metals. In general, pure metals are shiny and malleable. However, most of them are found in nature as compounds with different properties. Metals having least chemical reactivity, such as copper, silver, gold, and platinum, occur in significant amounts as native elements. Reactive metals such as alkali metals usually occur in their combined state and are extracted using suitable metallurgical process. Mineral and ore. A naturally occurring substance obtained by mining which contain the metal in free state or in the form of compounds like oxides, sulfides, etc. is called minerals. In most of the minerals, the metal of interest is present only in small amounts, and some of them contain a reasonable percentage of metal. For example, iron is present in amount 800 minerals. However, some of them such as hematite, magnetite, etc. containing high percentage of iron are commonly used for the extraction of iron. Such minerals that contains a high percentage of metal from which it can be extracted conveniently and economically are called ores. Hence, all ores are minerals, but all minerals are not ores. Let us consider another example, bauxite and china clay. Formula Al2O3 2SiO2 dot 2H2O. Both are minerals of aluminium. However, aluminium can be commercially extracted from bauxite, while extraction from China clay is not a profitable one. Hence, the mineral bauxite is an ore of aluminium, while China clay is not. The extraction of metal of interest from its ore consists of the following metallurgical processes. First process, concentration of the ore. Second process, extraction of crude metal. Third process, refining of crude metal. This is the image for malachite, a copper mineral. Table 1.1 lists some metal and their common ores with their chemical formula. Aluminium ores, bauxite, diaspore, kaolinite. Composition for bauxite Al2O3.NH2O. Diaspore composition Al2O3.H2O. Kaolinite composition Al2Si2O3 OH 4 times. Iron 5 ores are there: hematite Fe2O3, magnetite Fe3O4, siderite FeCO3, iron pyrite FeS2, limonite Fe2O3.3H2O. Copper 5 kinds of ores: copper pyrites CuFeS2, copper glands Cu2S, cuprite Cu2O, malachite CuCO3 CuOH twice, azurite 2CuCO3 CuOH twice. Then metal zinc ores, 3 types of ores: zinc plate or sphalerite, composition ZnS, calamine ZnCO3, zincsite, composition ZnO. Lead, 3 types of ores: galena BbS, lead sulfide, anglesite BbSO4, lead sulfate, cerussite BbCO3, lead carbonate. Tin, ore name is tin stone or cassiterite SnO2. Silver glands are argentite Ag2S. Pyrargyrite அல்லது ரூபி சில்வர் Ag3SpS3. Chlorargyrite horn silver AgCl. Stephenite Ag3SpS4. Prostite Ag3AsS3. Concentration of ores. Generally, the ores are associated with non-metallic impurities, rocky materials, and siliceous matter, which are collectively known as GOG. The preliminary step in metallurgical process is removal of these impurities. This removal process is known as concentration of ore. It increases the concentration of the metal of interest or its compound in the ore. Several methods are available for this process, and the choice of method will depend on the nature of the ore, type of impurity, and environmental factors. Some of the common methods of ore concentration are discussed below. First one method, gravity separation or hydraulic wash. In this method, the ore having high specific gravity is separated from the gog that has low specific gravity by simply washing with running water. Ore is crushed to a finely powdered form and treated with a rapidly flowing current of water. During this process, the lighter gog particles are washed away by the running water. This method is generally applied to concentrate the native ore such as gold and oxide ores such as hematite, Fe2O3, tin stone, SnO2, etc. Second process, froth flotation. This method is commonly used to concentrate sulfide ores such as galena, lead sulfide, zinc blende, zinc sulfide, etc. In this method, the metallic ore particles, which are preferentially wetted by oil, can be separated from gog. In this method, the crushed ore is suspended in water and mixed with frothing agent such as pine oil, eucalyptus oil, etc. A small quantity of sodium ethyl xanthate, which acts as a collector, is also added. A froth is generated by blowing air through this mixture. The collector molecules attack the ore particles and make them water repellent. As a result, ore particles wetted by the oil rise to the surface along with the froth. The froth is skimmed off and tried to recover the concentrated ore. The gog particles that are preferentially wetted by water settle at the bottom. When a sulfide ore of a metal of interest contains other metal sulfides as impurities, depressing agents such as sodium cyanide, sodium carbonate, etc. are used to selectively prevent other metal sulfides from coming to the froth. For example, when impurities such as zinc sulfide is present in galena, lead sulfide, sodium cyanide NaCN is added to depresses the flotation property of zinc sulfide by forming a layer of zinc complex Na2ZnCN 4 times on the surface of zinc sulfide.